I'm also asking you this because the other huge writing pair that we know in Bollywood for sure is Salim-Javed, right? And you guys have actually done a documentary on them, which I'm dying to
Still
watch.
happening,
Yeah,
yes.
It's still a
happening,
work
right?
in progress.
It's a work in progress. But I think Javed Akhtar has spent enough time lately, especially I've noticed, talking about that partnership, which he hadn't done before. And one of the things that he says, and what becomes clear now, is the fact that Salim Khan was the scenarist. He was a screenplay guy, whereas Javed Akhtar was a man of words and the dialogue guy, which is an incredible amalgamation in its own way. If you were to define your partnership in terms of who has, what skill which is better than the other, what would it be?
Firstly, this comparison is freaking me out only
Okay.
because they had like some 22 blockbusters. We are nowhere there. So, firstly, let's not put us in the same sentence for starters because they are another league. I don't think anything like that has happened before or it's going to
Right.
happen again. What happened with them? But I think our strengths are very different. We talk. We align on what the story is about.
What the
We
themes
what the
are.
themes are that we want to touch, who the characters are, and what the film is about. Then I think she's very, very strong with the screenplay. She's very, very strong with structure, and she's very succinct. She gets to the point. I tend to,
Linger.
soak. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and it's
and
like
I-
when
and-
we're editing, you send Zoya a 100-page script. She'll send you back 120 pages. And I'm like, what have you edited? You've added.
No, but I think I would say I'm more, of course, both of us are on the story.
Huh.
But when we come to the screenplay, I think she's better with like the what.
Like tightening it, you mean? Like in terms of
Like
scene
what
now?
like
Zoya's
structuring
very
it
good at
is character, I think.
layering
Nuancing,
characters, nuances.
layering
you know?
nuances, the dialogue, that kind of thing.
She says that, my dialogue, everybody sounds like me. It's like everybody sounds like you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. It should, right? Because
Yeah.
unless
No,
you
because
really get into
it's
the
like
head of the
firstly,
character.
I write the dialogue completely, but I write it in English. Then it goes to one family member. So either it
The
goes to
brother
my
or the father.
brother or my father
Right.
or Vijay Maurya.
Correct. In the case of Gully Boy.
Yes,
Yeah.
in the case of Gully Boy. So then they will take it and they know exactly what I want, and then they will put it into the syntax that works best in that language. But if you had to shoot anything in English, the screenplay is ready.
Like in terms of it could be a published book.
Yes.
In the way you've
Yeah.
written it, in
Yeah.
the way you'll go and
Yeah.
shoot it.
But you have to talk to yourself. You have to become another character and all. Reema's not doing any of this. She's her.
But it's
Yeah.
also because I think at this point when we're kind of lazy with the thing, like Zoya will refuse to, she can, but she will refuse to write the first draft of the screenplay.
The first draft means like,
from
okay,
the story. Like we have a story,
we
right?
discuss a story.
Huh.
We do the one line together, right? So which means Mayank entered the building. Mayank sat down. Whatever.
On
like,
top.
Scene
right.
1, scene 2,
Exterior,
scene 3.
Mayank enters.
But then you have to, that has to be
say
fleshed
that.
out.
But then that has to be fleshed out in what happens in this scene, right? So I find it very lazy to do that. So she does.
Yeah. So I don't
So
because
she will
she
write
knows I'm going to do it.
The bare bones of that, and then I will take it and then I will juice it. And
So
then do the
similarly, I
dialogue
know that she's going to have a go on the dialogue. So why do I spend time doing it?
Yeah.
I'll just make them sound like me and she'll fix it.
Yeah. So it's just.
And both of you write in English entirely.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.